Hi, my name is Julie Connor, and I'm a realtor with eXp Realty in both New York and Connecticut. I find that especially with new agents that there's a lot of questions about the forms. Forms. What is going on? I really need to understand the forms. I don't want to make a mistake when I'm filling out these forms. Can you please guide me as to what to do? So today I'm going to be going over the residential property condition report. So this particular form is filled out by the sellers. This should not be filled out by the seller's agent. Very, very important. It says that right on top that the sellers must answer all questions to the best of their knowledge. They're required to identify and disclose all the problems with the subject property, and your real estate licensee cannot complete this form on your behalf. Okay, so that's very, very important. So let's go through this form one at a time. As I said, this form is filled out by the sellers. They're going to be writing their name and the name of their property, the street address, the zip code, and all. And then on the first page, and this is quite an extensive form, please make sure that you have the correct copy, the most updated copy, which is on your Smart MLS or the CTR site. Very, very important that you have that copy. And so I'm holding in my hands right now a copy from October 2021, which is the most updated version. The sellers have to make sure that as they fill out these questions, and on the first page, there's questions like, what was the year the structure was built? How long have you occupied the property? They're going to initial each page, so the owners of the house must put their initials side by side. When the buyers go to put in an offer, they're going to be putting their initials under buyers on the bottom of each page, as well as signing the last page. So again, they're going to go through, the sellers will go through page by page, looking at everything that they know. So it's a yes answer, a no answer, an unknown answer, or not applicable. So I have seen situations where somebody just keeps, saying unknown, 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 unknown. That's not going to fly very well. You have to really kind of go deep down, and as a seller, you have to make sure that these questions are given a lot of thought. It's looking at leased equipment, mechanical and utility systems, the water system, sewage disposal system. Again, yes, no, unknown, and not applicable. Anything about asbestos or lead, building and structural information, improvements is also in very big detail. This is where you have to give all the problems. Again, initialing each page. You've got to put the property address on each page as well. And the last page here is where the sellers must date and sign. Now, when the buyers are going through this, before they put an offer in, because this has to go in the offer packet, you need to make sure that your buyers are reviewing each page. They're putting their initials on the bottom of each page. And please make sure that the buyers sign the last page. What's interesting is the last page is signed and it's initialed, and oftentimes, especially new agents, forget the initials at the last page. They'll have their buyers sign it, but they'll forget initials as well. So I would really, before you're in a situation where you've got to fill this paperwork out, I would really download a copy of it. I took this specific one from the Smart MLS. It says on the top of it, the Uniform Property Condition Disclosure Act requires the seller to provide this report to the prospective purchaser prior to the prospective purchaser's execution of any binder, contract to purchase, option, or lease containing a purchase option. So this really needs to be online. If you are a seller's agent, you have to make sure this is on the MLS. This should not be something that goes, gets emailed to the agent at the point at which the buyer's agent is looking for them to put an offer in for their clients. Okay, so I hope this helped a lot. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope you enjoy the other videos that we have on our YouTube channel. You're going to get a lot of information about the forms as well as how to be the best agent you can be. Thank you.